Hello to the fourth video for today. This video is just documenting my emails again, even though there is nothing really much interesting, I guess, to be found in them, but I haven't documented them in a while. In fact, I don't even know when I last documented them, and I don't feel like seeking that information out in the past videos of mine, so I'll just start with January 2016. On January 2016, these are my sent mails. Verlautbarung, which means announcement. This is announcement number 113. All of the announcements go to always the same recipients that you have here. I have pointed out previously how the Italians, where are they? Here, Sicurezza Nazionale, and I think those here in the former Czech Republic have me blacklisted. I get funny user unknown or not registered or whatnot feedback from trying to send it via here and via here, and until very recently, namely to be precise, until just recently, until Verlautbarung 211, which was the 11th of July. Until Verlautbarung 211, I also regularly got, I can show you this actually, I got this here. This is what I get from Postmaster with the Russians, from ASIM, whatever ASIM is, and from PR1, whatever PR1 is. I got them up to 211, all the previous Verlautbarungen, but not since 212 counting, even though I do have 212 onwards. I always copy and paste all of these recipients here that you can see, and I still have all the Russians in it. I don't know why I don't get their messages anymore that I'm blocked because mailbox is full or whatever, quota exceeded. I used to get that until 211. As of 212, I don't receive those anymore. I also want to send out that for a while the Japanese, where are the Japanese? This one here. When I try to send the newest mail, I always get a brief message that this one is not accepted, but all I do is just try again, and the second time around it always accepts it. So I don't know if the Japanese actually received this or not. I don't get any message that they wouldn't have received it, but it always mucks up because of the Japanese address. Why ever that is, so I don't know. I just want to point that out. But I will just document here the mails I sent since 1st of January. The idea is that you pause the video should you want to read what I actually sent. Okay? I will just skip up slowly one after the other. There are some in between here where I apply for jobs. Now obviously those are off topic, they have nothing to do with inhumane technologies or whatnot. I have to apply for jobs, otherwise I get my unemployment money cut, and as I am dependent on my unemployment money, I have to regularly apply for jobs. So you might see some job applications, please ignore those. I just want to demonstrate what all I sent over these recent months really. So just stop if you want to read anything. I think somewhere in the early January mails already were covered in the last such video documenting my email sent. I just set back to have all 2006 mails so far covered here, and even though there is some overlap to the last such video, I typically always just send links to the latest YouTube videos. Also as a proof that I try to inform all of these people of the constantly newly uploaded videos on YouTube, I want to take you to YouTube briefly in between here. These are my videos on YouTube. I currently have 131 videos. All of them are shown as public to me, even though behind the scenes of YouTube, some of them might actually only lie to me to be listed publicly when in fact they are not public. But 131 videos up by now. I just briefly want to show you all 5 pages. This is chronologically ordered. I just want to show you all the videos that I have on YouTube. If you don't see these videos, then you understand that YouTube is fucking you up and keeping things from you, because I assure you I am not messing with my own videos on YouTube, and some videos do not get any more clicks, even though they have very generic and not really clickbaity, but very appealing tags that should get them listed with some searches and so on and so forth, and yet they don't, even though they've been up for a long time, they don't receive any new views and clicks, which is which I take as a sign of YouTube filtering my videos from the populace, so to speak, and from especially those people I actually record them at, and I just want all of that documented here. And it goes all the way back. Here are the oldest videos. The oldest video is from April 2014. That's the oldest video I have up on YouTube. And those are the videos. And with the emails, I just, whenever I newly upload a video, that very same day, actually just 1 minute later after I successfully uploaded it to YouTube, I send out the verlautbarungsmails informing all of these recipients that I've uploaded a new video. So let's continue with documenting them. Sometimes I say a few words on what the topic is about in this video. You can hit pause if you think something might be of interest to you. Actually, this covers partially my attempted trip to London, which was sabotaged by both filth in ex-Austria as well as filth on the beautiful Isle of Albion. I've explained about that in dedicated videos. I send all of my emails via, I should point that out, via GMX, German email service provider, wolfgang.trubshaw@gmx.at. That is my email address, and I send it all via the GMX web server, mail server. So if you don't receive, if you're in the recipients and you don't receive these mails, then go ask GMX what the fuck is wrong with them. Go ask the BND or other German interest groups, the Bundeswehr in particular, the counterparts to the Abwehramt here in ex-Austria, why the fuck they keep these videos from you. Here I documented all of the videos up till then, actually, or the most recent ones at least. I'll just speed this up a little, I don't want to sit here forever. Remember, I think that mail was documented already, so somewhere end of January, February, I think the last video where I documented my emails left off. So we're going to reach new territory here, so to speak, soon. Some of these 1 or 2 short lines in each of these mails will not make a whole lot of sense if you don't actually understand the videos, or if you actually don't watch the videos. You won't really know what is being talked about. Well, you should go and watch these videos. That is why I record them. This here was a off-topic one. I commented this specifically. I think when I commented this, I also mentioned some of the then recent mails. This is off topic, this is off topic. I briefly cut out the Verlautbarung in here for a while until I started them again, because it is my way of communicating with the world, and as I care about mankind, and as I will do my darnest to keep mankind alive, I will fight for mankind until I am being put down. And putting me down does not work with the aid of inhumane technologies. If anything, these 3.5 years, and truth be told, and you should ask the Abwehr to tell you that truth, they tried for my entire life previously to put me down with inhumane technologies, and that did not work. So it's not even 3.5 years that should bloody teach you idiots out there that I cannot be defeated, so to speak, with inhumane technologies. The Abwehr could tell you that for my entire life I was not able to be defeated via inhumane technologies. Not that you should bloody talk to the Abwehr, but in theory, they are the ones who could tell you about it. Off topic here, off topic here. Off topic here, off topic here. Off topic here. Alright, quite a few off topic here. And I know that unfortunately it doesn't give the URL here. So I just figured that ever since it gives the titles here, I copy and paste that differently than I used to originally. You don't see the URLs. I'd have to hover the mouse cursor, mouse pointer over it to actually give you the URLs. But these videos are on YouTube. If you can't find them, then go ask fucking YouTube why the fuck you can't find them when they are on YouTube. This was another ultimatum that the world let go by without activity, and the world will regret that. The corrupt, willing execution of filth of every single fucking IG out there will regret that. And once more, 211, this is where the Russians leave off sending me their rejections, basically. I don't know why. I have been severely fucked up on several recipients, even the U.S. Armed Service before. I mentioned that in one of my earlier videos, how one particular Verlautbarung got a very odd answer that I was supposed to make something of and interpret and whatnot. And I just interpret the fact that I don't get these the Russian postmaster rejections anymore. That is just further ridicule of me. Especially the Abwehramt and the local Volksmundi want to have me sick. They want to basically get me to go all rabid about particular interest groups out there, particular players, for not acting and be angry over the bloody Russians. The Russians, the anti-Soviet Union's history was complete and utter farce. I've explained this a long time in the past in one of my videos. I am not bloody angry over the Russians not acting, not more or less than I am over anybody not acting, but that is because all of this information is kept from people. So why ever the fuck the Russians rejections left off, I assure you it's not because all of a sudden the FSB would be bloody reading what I sent them. They don't even get what I bloody sent them, because NSA and ILK are seeing to it that they don't receive what I sent them. This is Trubshaw's theorem is actually a Verlautbarung. It has something to do with Volksmundi and their doing away at science, though it is it is an official verlautbarung, though it actually is somewhat off topic, as it has something to do with science, really, with the field of computing, and not really with inhumane technologies as such, for a change. But it nonetheless has something to do with how I defend myself against Fex Mundi, so that is why it is in a verlautbarung. Actually, this video, this was the Trubshaw theorem revisited. There was a technical error in this video, and this is one of the few videos that I deleted myself, but I re-uploaded a correct version, which I did a new recording of that video, which is actually a 2-part or 3-part even. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. I think it was a 2-part. Yeah. So Trubshaw's theorem revisited part 1 of 2 and part 2 of 2 are actually the corrected versions, so to speak, of what this video originally was. So this URL does not exist anymore. For a change, that is because I myself deleted it. That was the only video that I myself deleted. Everything else should still be on YouTube. This is off topic. To 17 to 18 cent earlier today, and that's pretty much it. And here I tried to contact Alphabet. I also tried to contact ARM. I tried to find a way to contact Oracle directly. They don't give any contact method via the web on their website, unfortunately. And then again, it's kind of like the Vatican. They will have good reasons why they don't, because people made them stop offering a contact form via the web, and so on and so forth. So these are my emails documented. I just wanted them documented again for a change. And yeah, and that is that. Thank you.